All right, let's dive in. Today, we're tackling the final piece of the Arabic alphabet puzzle. You've made it all the way to the end, and we're going to master one of the most important letters, ya. Okay, let's start with something really lovely. This is jasmine, which in Arabic is yasmin. Just listen to that sound right at the beginning. Ya. Say it with me. Yasmin.
Now, for something completely different. This is a hand, or in Arabic, yad. Hear that? It's that exact same sound at the start. Ya. Yad.
So we have yasmin and yed, a flower and a hand. What's the connection? Well, it's that ya sound, of course. And it all comes from one very special letter. Which brings us right here. It's time to properly meet the letter behind those sounds. And here it is. This elegant shape, kind of like a little duck with two dots underneath, this is the letter ya. Take a good look at what it looks like when it's all by itself. And get this is the best part. Ya is the 28th and final letter of the Arabic alphabet. You did it. You've made it to the finish line. Okay, now here's where ya gets really, really interesting. It's incredibly flexible. It can be a consonant, but it can also act like a vowel. So how on earth does that work? Let's break down the sounds. First up, the short vowel sounds. You see those little marks above or below the letter? They're key. With that little dash on top, it makes a ya sound. With the little curly one on top, it's you. And with the dash underneath, it's yi. Let's try them together. Ya, you, yi. See how those little symbols change everything? So what if we want to make those sounds longer? Simple. Ya just teams up with other letters. When it pairs with an aleph, like you see here, it becomes a long ya. When it joins with a waw, you get you. And when it's next to another ya, you get a nice long yi sound. Hear the difference? Ya, ya, you, yi, yi. Fantastic. Now that we know the theory, let's see it in action. This is where it all really starts to make sense, seeing ya as part of real words. Okay, check out this pumpkin. In Arabic, we call it wayqtiin. You can see it and hear it right there at the beginning. That's our yes sound, kicking things off. Wayqtiin. And here is a perfect example of that long vowel sound. This is an elephant, or feel. See that ya sitting right in the middle? That's what's stretching out the sound, giving us that long e. Feel, eel, feel. Here's another super cool thing ya can do. This is a house, or bait. Now, notice how the ya in the middle creates an I sound. B-a-at, bait. So it's not just for ya and e sounds. It's a real workhorse. All right, you have seen the letter, you've heard its sounds, and now it's your turn. Let's do a little practice so you can spot it out in the wild. Okay, I'm going to show you a word. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find the letter ya. Ready? Here we go. This is a yacht. The Arabic word is yacht. Take a quick look. Where's the ya? And there it is, right at the very beginning. Yacht. If you found it, awesome job. You're getting this down perfectly. Feeling pretty good about that? I bet you are. Let's do one more just to be sure. Same challenge, brand new word. This is a tent, or khayma in Arabic. Okay, look closely now. Where is the ya hiding this time? And you got it. It's right in the middle, making that a sound we just talked about. Kha-ang-ma. Absolutely brilliant work. You've done great. In just the last few minutes, we've met and practiced with the final letter of the Arabic alphabet. Let's just quickly recap the most important stuff. So here's what you need to remember. You can now recognize the shape of ya. You know its short sounds, ya, you, and yi. You also know its long sounds, ya, yo, and yi. And most importantly, you know how to actually spot it inside of real words. I mean, let that sink in for a second. Whether you started this journey with us from the very beginning with Aleph or just jumped in today, you have officially covered the entire Arabic alphabet. That is a huge, huge deal. But you know what? This isn't really the end. It's the beginning. The entire world of Arabic, all the books, the signs, the conversations, it's all built from these letters that you now know. So I'll just leave you with this one question. Now that you know ya, what word are you going to learn next?